What's up, guys? It's Carlos with Toy Gigante. I have a Firefly, and he needs more dynamite, if you know what I'm saying. Here's what it looks like. We are going to make more of these right now, starting right now. So I have my round styrene, model number by Plastistruck. Luckily for me, it is hollow inside. I need about 8 of these little bad boys. And luckily for me, I already cut them. So now that I have my sticks of dynamite, I have to glue them down. Is that an airplane above me? Probably. Probably my Amazon package. So now, sorry, I'm a little sick today. I got sick. Alright, let's do this. Now I'm gluing them together. Okay, I'm gluing them together. I am using Zap-A-Gap medium strength. That's the one I use. You can use whatever you want, but that's the one I recommend. But experiment, see what works for you, because there are different kinds. You might want the heavier one or a different brand. For me, this works good. So I am just putting my dynamite sticks together like so, because I want more of these for my dioramas, right? That's why we do these things, for our dios. Okay, here it is, our dynamite. So as you can see, it's not 100% straight there. So what I'm gonna do right now, in a few minutes, I'm gonna go sand it, and I'm gonna go paint this red. Okay, so I'm gonna sand it down so it's nice and smooth on both sides, and I'm gonna paint it red. So I'm gonna go do that right now. You'll have to excuse my dirty hands. I got paint on them, but I got my stick of dynamite. I made these holes a little bigger on top because what I'm gonna do is put some wire through it. There we go. So I collect a lot of parts here and there, and I have this this wiring, electrical wiring that I kept because I knew one day I would need it, and I'm using it right now. I cut a few. What I'm gonna do is glue them on here, and then I'll show you the next step. But the way I'm going to glue them on here is I'm going to get my Zap-A-Gap, put a little dab, and just put it in there like so, and it should hold. So now I got my little dynamite piece right here. So I'm going to keep doing that, and then I'll show you the next step. So I got all my wiring in there, and I have a piece of styrene that looks like a little C, and I'm gonna stuff all these in there, all these wires in here, give it that look, and I'm gonna glue it down in just a minute. So it's a little tricky on camera to do, but that's what I am going to do. So I'm gonna cut right here. I apologize for my fingers getting full of paint. I'm going to put on some gloves so everything looks a little nicer for you guys, so you can see what I'm talking about. So, I had to wrestle a little bit, but it's coming along. Look at that. We have a little dynamite set right here for our good friend Firefly. I think that he will enjoy this very much. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add a little detail right here. Let's see, I have some styrene I'm going to use. Let's see what we can do here. A little piece of styrene. Remember to make your little glue pool. Okay, so this will be like a little screen to show the countdown. The final countdown. It's looking okay so far. I'm going to cut teeny tiny, little keypads. You know what? These gloves are terrible. Never mind the gloves. Gloves are coming off. Alright, let's see what I got. I am cutting teeny tiny little buttons. Kind of stuff you gotta do sometimes. Gotta put the little buttons in there, man. Give it the details, you know? Make it stand out. Look at that. Yes. I'm gonna show you in a minute what I'm talking about. As I tell you guys every time, you must take your time. The longer you take, the better results. I will always be rushing on camera, but if I had to do something like this, it would take me about 2 hours to get it right. But for the sake of YouTube, I am rushing it. Here we go. Now we are getting somewhere, getting that detail. There's another little bonus I want to do. Got a hole puncher. I have some really thin styrene that I will be using. Just want to give it a little more detail. So this is what I'm going to do. As you can see, I am always cutting little circles out. Okay, what I am going to do to give it that extra Carlos Toy Gigante punch is I'm going to cover these little guys, these little dynamites at the end. Follow me on my Instagram. It is GI Joe Fan, F-A-N 312. That's my Instagram, GI Joe Fan 312, for pictures and just better pictures of my work that you can check out, and you can see what I'm up to on there. If you want to give me a follow, I usually follow back. I'm just always on the go, as you guys know, so I'll try to be courteous and nice to you. Just always on the go. Okay, look at that. Okay, I got glue on my hands, but I am doing okay. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, where's my ruler? Here it is. I want to add, like this one, I want to add a little bit of tape. So I have this styrene again, the very thin styrene. I'm going to cut a couple out to make my tape. I hope you guys aren't lost. I'm trying to go slow here. Okay, I want some tape. This is what we're gonna do. I got the tape. I'm gonna put it around the dynamite. Give me one moment because this is tricky to glue on camera, and I'll show you what I did, okay? So just give me one moment. Thank you very much. Check this out. We have simulated that tape. We have simulated the bottoms. Put some coverings there. I'm going to cover this little hole. This is bothering me right there. Let's cover that little hole with a little bit of styrene, shall we? We shall. Let's do it. So let's go right here. This piece looks adequate. We are going to use this little round piece. Half round styrene. Doesn't matter what you use. But I like to go all the way, baby. So that is what we are going to do on the show. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Lots of love out there. Lots of love. Be good to one another. Make friends. Say hello. Call your mother. Everything. Check that out, guys. Look, guys and gals. Look what you can do at home. Look what you can do. And I'm going to go paint this by hand. Just give me a few minutes. I'm going to go paint this. Actually, I'll go get my paints because I'm unprepared here. As you can see my channel, we just kind of like wing it. But we got something good and you can give it a shot at home. Look at that. Look at that. Give me one moment. I'm going to go paint this for you. Okay, let's paint this up real quick. Let's do this. The glasses are coming off. That means I'm serious. A little bit of paint right here. This brand is a nice brand of paint that I've been using. Let's look at the model number. This is good stuff. I got that at House of Hobbies. It was recommended to me by the good people at House of Hobbies. They are in Burbank, California. If you're looking for styrene or paint, they can give you some help, any help you need. Tell them that Carlos sent you. And what I'm going to do is paint this silver. I think that's a good fit. Because our good man Firefly, he's got no time to mess around. He's got a lot of work to do messing with the GI Joes. So this is what we are going to do. We got the silver paint. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Trying to show you as much as I can. But you get the idea, right? It doesn't take much to do this kind of work. It really doesn't. Here is some more paint I'm going to use. Just a little dab. That's all you need. I'm going to fill in these buttons real quick. That looks good. There we go. And my little screen. I'm going to use some of this blue. See, it's a little blue just to simulate like a screen right here, an LCD screen. It's a little watery. Let me do this again. Here we go, one more time. Let's do this again. Okay, that's better. It's better right here. Let me get that red again. It's a little bit red. Touch it up real quick. You can do whatever you want. If you don't like this design, you can change it up. But here we go. It's pretty much done. Let me show you guys what I am talking about. Here we go. You'll have to excuse my crusty hands full of glue and paint. I am sorry. Let me put on some gloves. I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed. Okay, let's see. Let me show you guys what I am talking about. What do you guys think, huh? There we go. It's not a competition, but this is mine. Homemade, and this is Hasbro's. So, we all know that this is a toy, but you can take it to the next level and add a lot of detail. you can take it to the next level. Just depends what you want to do. I hope this video helped you guys out. I think Firefly is into it. Yes, it's pretty neat. I'll take it. Yes. So thank you guys once again. I appreciate you. And more how-to videos soon. I'll do as many as I can this year. Lots of love to you. Talk to you guys later. Have a great day.